Welcome everybody to the 2018 Sassy Massey Toy Drive. I'm not a very superstitious person, but we're going to kick off this year's toy drive from the exact same location that we did last year because, well, frankly, it worked really well. To give you guys a real quick recap of what the toy drive is, this was started in 2016 by then 4-year-old Jillian Massey. Jillian was a 4-year-old that was diagnosed with terminal brain cancer and was cared for and treated for right here at Children's Hospital Philadelphia. Our first year, the goal really was to raise between 50 and 100 toys and bring them to her friends here at the hospital. You see, Jillian had this big infectious smile and even bigger personality, and she viewed the hospital as a big playground and a big place of joy and not a hospital. And we wanted to spread that idea to all of her friends. Well, that first year, through the positive power of social media, we were able to raise over 3,000 toys and deliver them in grand fashion here to the hospital. Fast forward to last year in 2017, Jillian knew the success that she had in the first year and really upped the ante. She challenged us to 10,000 toys in 2017. Unfortunately, on December 4th, 2017, Jillian gained her angel wings in the height of the toy drive. And with some encouraging words from her family, we pushed on and we were able to raise over 24,633 toys. I'm going to say that number again. 24,633 toys raised in our second year in just a 90-day span. That many toys we were able to deliver to 10 local hospitals, not just here to CHOP. Some of those hospitals didn't have any toys at all for the holiday season. So it was a very large success. To put icing again on this very large cake was the day of delivery. This year, however, was a little bit more special as we honored all that Jillian was able to accomplish. A very big honor was the men and women in blue made Jillian a police officer in Ridley Township, Delaware County. Badge number 150 will forever and always be retired in Ridley Township as Jillian Massey. Jillian being a fellow officer, the officers made sure they pulled out all the stops for this past year's toy drive day of delivery, and they brought over 150 emergency vehicles, including fire trucks, police cars, police motorcycles, a lot of horses, police dogs, 2 helicopters landed with toys. It was a great day and a great way to cap off all that she was able to accomplish. So now for this year, and the $1 million question that we got all year was, how do you make it bigger? Or at least how do you do the same that you did last year? Well, we have a few ideas, but I want to tell you about 2 in particular, and the largest of which is we are now a full foundation in the government's eyes. Jillian's family applied for and was able to receive foundation status, and we are now Sassy Massey Smiles Foundation. The goal of the foundation is to deliver toys 12 months out of the year. Let's be honest, not just the holiday season, but yeah, birthdays, other holidays, outpatient, and just bad days at the hospital that these children need the toys. So we deliver toys 12 months out of the year, but the toy drive is going to be the pushing factor for the whole year. So the second one, to make this a little bit larger, is going to come in the form of these interviews. I'm going to continue to interview some of the key people from last year's toy drive, but this year I'd also like to incorporate some of the children and families that receive some of the toys. If you've ever been in the hospital and received toys around the holiday season, please reach out to me, shoot me a message. I'd like to sit down with a few kids and families, and you guys can shed light to everybody watching why these toys are so important to these children when they're fighting battles in the hospital. So please, again, if you've received any toys around the holiday season, please send me a message, and I'd love to sit down and talk to you. So that's the goal for this year. We're going to do some more interviews, and I would like to thank each and every one of you that's watching this. This has grown 100% organically from 50 to 100 toys to, again, over 24,633 toys in 2 years, 100% by the positive power of social media. So thank you again for sharing, liking, watching the videos, and ultimately donating through the link. So click on the link in the description, check out our new website, and hang out with me as I interview some of the children that receive the toys and some of the key people behind the success of last year's toy drive.